Wendy's, Ronald McDonald, and Charlie Baltimore vibes. Hi, it's Tarina. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I had a request to do a sunset eye look, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Something really nice and colorful to match this hair. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with this Colored Rain palette. It's the Vivid Pigments and Shadow palette. It's this one right here. I haven't really played too much with this palette. I've used like the red one here, but it has some really beautiful shadows. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this color down here. It's just a matte orange, it's called Splash. My eyebrows are already done and I prep my eyelids with just some concealer. Start off with the color Splash and put that in the crease. So I'm going to do a different type of shape today. So I'm starting off with the Crease Blender brush. This is the L2 115. This is by Stilazzi. Just going to do that to both eyes. And this is going to be kind of dramatic. This is going to be a dramatic look. Just gonna go ahead and carve out the shape that I want. I'm gonna bring this all the way over to my nose. Okay, so this kind of gives me just the basic shape. Now I'm gonna take a more pointed brush. This is the large pointed crease brush. This is the L218. Looks like that. And I'm still carving out that shape. Just kind of following my brows, and then I'm going to curve it out just a bit. Following my brow and curving it out. And then I'm going to take this J146 brush. This is by Hakuhodo. And then I'm going to just blend it out so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so that line is quite a bit diffused. I'm doing that same blending technique to the other side. Just taking that edge and blending it out. Okay, so concealer is going to be our friend in this look. So now that that is nice and blended, I'm going to take some concealer and take this concealer by Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade Peanut. And I'm just using a flat synthetic brush to carve out the crease. So after I get that main shape underneath my brow, I'm going to just go down and flick it out. And then here I'm just still following the shape of my brow. I'm taking that all the way to my nose. Right, so that's the basic shape that I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm going to take a blender, a beauty blender with a little bit of powder on it, and go ahead and kind of just blend out that concealer. Alright, so that's the shape that we have on that eye. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. trying to get them to match, but they don't have to be perfect. All right, so that's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out, just like the other eye. Okay, so now it's time for the main colors. I'm going to use 2 different palettes for this. I really don't like to dip into so many palettes, but these are the colors that I kind of just decided to use. You can use whatever colors you like, but I'm using, the first palette is the Saharan by Juvia's. Looks like this. And then the other palette I'll be using is the Masquerade by Juvia's Place as well. Looks like this. I haven't used these in such a long time. So, just such a beautiful palette. The first color that I want to start out with is this one up here. Kind of like an orange. It has a tad bit of shift to it. I'm going to take a Morphe flat brush and pack that on the inner portion of my eye. Look how crazy pigmented that color is. And I just used this brush here. There's no water or anything. So I'm bringing that all the way to the inner corner. And with that same brush, I'm going to switch over to the Masquerade palette and start building this look up. So I'm going to use this one right here. This is kind of like a maroonish color, but it looks really pretty against the purple, so we're going to use that. Alright, so that's what we have now. Now I'm going to go into this purple color right here. I feel like this one isn't as pigmented as the others for some reason. So I have to pack this on just a little bit more. So fun, right? Okay, so now I think I want to go in with this color right here. This one right here. And for this, I'm just gonna kind of curve it out to match it up with the shape that we have going on at the top. All right, so that is the basic shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack more color on top of this, do the other eye, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I ended up going ahead and topping off that middle color with this pink right here. So before we started out with this one, and then I added a little bit of this on top to make it a little bit more vibrant. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do some eyeliner and my lashes. Since I'm going to be using black lashes and it's already pretty vibrant, I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with a black liner. So I'm using this one by Kat Von D. This is the Tattoo Liner. All right, there's that. So now I'm gonna grab some lashes. Yes, I'm gonna grab some lashes. I'm using these lashes here. I don't know the name of them. I found them locally at the Jeans Warehouse though. They look like this. They have spaces in between, so that way you could see the colors underneath. And I'm just using my favorite lash glue, which is by House of Lashes. I like Duo as well, but it just smells like farts, so I can't use Duo all the time. I can't. Let me see if I can find the lash case real quick.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding.
Okay, I found the lash case after I ripped my microphone nearly out of the camera. Let me fix the situation. Okay, so I found the lashes. Here they are. This is the brand here. So there you go. So if you're here in Guam, Jeans Warehouse sells these lashes. I think you could buy them online also. All right, so let's go ahead and put these lashes on. Now these lashes have kind of a thicker band, so you really want to wait till the glue gets tacky. With thinner bands, this glue does such a good job with getting the lashes on really quick, but with thicker band, you're gonna have to wait a little bit to really make sure it gets tacky so it doesn't slide around. All right, so there's my lashes on, finally. I don't know why it took me so long to do my lashes today, but now I'm gonna go ahead and line right over that lash line to hide the band. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then I'm gonna come back so that I can do the lower lash line. Okay, I'm back with most of my face done, so now let's go ahead and finish the eyes underneath. So I was thinking that I would just go back into this Colored Rain palette and mimic the colors on top, but with matte. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this lighter orange right here. And I'm going to use a tiny, tiny smudger brush. This is the 07 by Wayne Goss. I'm gonna go ahead and pack that underneath here. But before I do that, let me go ahead and line my lash line. I pretty much forgot that, so let's go ahead and do that. Instead of using black, I am going to use kind of like a coppery brown. And this one is by LA Girl. It's the Glide Gel Liner, and the shade is Deep Bronze. So it looks like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline underneath first. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the matte colors. First color is down. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into that pink. And then the purple. There are so many purples here, so I am gonna go into this one at the bottom. Purple is so pretty. And then ending up with the blue. I'm gonna use the one at the very top, right here. I'm gonna kind of just connect it to finish off that shape. There we go. And then I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. This is the Morphe E36. And then I'm going to take this orange right here, this one right here, and just a little bit on the brush, I'm going to blend those colors out. Now I'm going to add some mascara to my lower lashes. And this mascara is by Wet n Wild. It is the Mega Slim mascara. Here's the one. It's super, super tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, I'm going to finish my hair, pop on a lip, and I'll be right back for the finished look. So here's the finished look. so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Follow me on my other socials. Check out itstarina.com. And that's about it. Bye, guys.